NGIoT interview series with the Open Calls winners. The aim is to showcase and disseminate the most relevant information on successful applications and encourage others to apply. I am Valentin Popescu from Artel, and I am here today with Ilker Demirkol from Project FLAIR. The project was selected in the VEDLIoT Open Call. Thank you, Ilker, for joining our interview.
Thanks for inviting me, Valentin.
Tell us about your company.
Okay, so I am from Universitat Politécnica de Catalunya, a public university from Spain, from the Catalonia Autonomous Region, and UPC for short is a big university. We have 3,000 students, around 30,000 students. We have 9 campuses. And it is a research-driven university, and we have almost 2,000 research projects going on, actually. And the last year, the research income was 55 million euros. So in UPC, really, for us, the research is important, and that's why the research projects that I am currently executing within this FLAIR project is of interest to UPC also.
Why did you apply for this open call?
Good question. So actually, I like applying to open calls because it gives you a short time to achieve something that you want to do. So you have a very specific target, and we had specific targets about applying artificial intelligence within the wireless networks domain. So this allowed us to do this, to achieve this. So within a short amount of time, we will be able to develop what we want to actually develop.
This was my third question. What solution are you bringing, and how does it fit with the activities of the project?
Federated learning solution, where there are different devices that are training a common system. We wanted to build a 5G communication solution there to have the IoT devices communicating with the 5G. And within this, a real implementation environment to evaluate the challenges that federated learning approach would have. I mean, our final target is to have the system ready and to do several benchmarking studies, some scientific studies where we will check like the effect of different communication link qualities of 5G for the IoT devices, how this affects the performance of the federated learning. If we have different computational capacities at the IoT devices, we might have some very small IoT devices, like very low power devices, maybe low computational capacity devices, versus we might have like very strong IoT devices in terms of computational capacity. So how this affects the federated learning, because federated learning is round-based solution, and we need to have the devices, different IoT devices, to be able to train in a synchronized way. So we will also do some research studies at the end of the project, towards the end of the project.
What will your participation in this project mean for you and for FLAIR?
So, yeah, as I was saying, for us, we actually wanted to come up some federated learning based solutions and applying them for the 5G environment. And this will allow us to do this. This will give us actually a tool set that later we can build on, like several solutions where we might see some challenges that within the 5G environment, federated learning that would have, and then provide solutions for these. So that was one idea that we had, and this project will help us to build this tool set and the test beds that we want to develop actually.
And my final question, how do you feel about being part of the NGIoT community?
NGIoT community, I was made aware of the NGIoT recently, and I looked into it, and actually I like the idea. I like the purpose and objectives of the NGIoT community, and I am looking forward to actually participate in it more actively. To target like different IoT projects within a community to build an ecosystem related to IoT solutions is of our interest, and I saw that there are funding opportunities there too. So we will be looking into this more seriously soon.
Thank you very much, Ilker, for the interview. It was great having you with us today.
Thank you.